And I think Las Vegas, this is as deep as I think I've ever seen it. I was trying to think of a time when, last year was a really, really good tournament, and this year there's over 40 Division I teams, so that's over half the Division I field is there. And at every weight, I think there's at least 10 ranked guys out of the top 20, kind of depending on the ranking services, but some are 10 to 12 to 14. So great opportunity for all of our guys to shrink their number. And some of the guys that aren't ranked, you go place in that tournament, you go win that tournament, you're going to be one of the top seeds or one of the top ranked guys in the country. Obviously taking one match at a time. We'll have a few guys back in the lineup. Looking forward to that. And looking forward to our other guys, our redshirt freshmen. We'll go wrestle over in Wisconsin at an open tournament, and then a few other guys will wrestle attached there. So we'll have a lot of guys in action this next weekend. Continue to work, get better. We had a good week of practice. Guys got to go home for a few days. I think it's always good when you get to spend a little bit of time with your family, especially this time of year. But also some really good training got done. These guys responded really well to putting it on them a little bit, putting some strain on them, putting some work on them, and putting them in a situation where it's going to be really tough and you got to respond. And then you got to respond again. And kind of like a tournament like this, you're going to start with 2 or 3 matches in the morning. You're going to have another quarterfinal match, which are going to start being quarterfinals almost of a national tournament semifinal, and then finals match. So that's what we duplicated a little bit this weekend of having to get up and then having to get up again, then having to get up again and having to get up again, because that's what you got to do in the big tournaments, the big events. You got to be able to kind of maybe not listen to that body as much, or get that body and mind in tune together. And man, I was really happy with how our guys responded to the training. I feel like we're physically in really good shape. Now mentally it's time to go out and perform up and down that lineup. Barring anything happening this week, it'll be Schwarm, Skidlarzik, Elber, Thompson, Schoenfelter, Steyert, Lujan, Foster, Schiedenhelm, and Isley. So that's a salty 10 right there. Like I said, something could happen, but I feel like all those guys are ready and prepared to go. And some of the other guys that aren't ready, I'm not overly concerned with having them ready for the start of December. I'm more concerned that we have them ready when they're ready, if that makes sense. Because sometimes you can push a guy, and if we're at the end of the year, then we push some of those guys and they got to go. But we're not at that point right now. So, but looking forward to, like I said, it'll going to be a great tournament. Great tournament. Kind of looking up and down. Well, not number one's not there, but I mean, there's 4 or 5 top guys at 25, 33, 40. I mean, you go up and down. I mean, it's one of the most stacked tournaments that I've been a part of. So, I mean, great opportunity for our guys. I'm excited to see these guys compete against high-level guys and know that they're there, know that they can beat those guys, not just kind of be in the mix, but go beat them and go win this tournament. I tell you, you go win this tournament, it's going to be hard to deny a guy not being one of the top guys in the country.